Let's bring in now New York Times columnist Frank Bruni. He's written about the dark side of Greek life, and his latest book is called Where You Go Is Not Who You'll Be, an Antidote to the College Admissions Mania, and has to do with colleges, so it is related to what we're talking about. The reason I ask, because this is not just in a vacuum.
No, it's not.
It's not just this one fraternity. This is an extreme example.
Right.
But there are issues with fraternities all over, with the Greek system all over.
Well, as you said, and as I think Aaron said, we can't stereotype fraternities, but we can take note of what they are. And what they are is they are exclusive societies, many of them, not all of them, that let in like-minded individuals who can then exist in a very homogeneous environment. That strikes me as something that's at odds with what we really want college to be. And you have to note that we have sexist behavior from organizations that are all male. We have racist behavior from organizations that are virtually all white. Those are not accidents.
Because you write about this. I think this was back in December. You write about it. It's called A Pox on Campus Life. You say you should be cultivating the kind of sensibility, meaning students should be cultivating the kind of sensibility that makes you a better citizen of a diverse and distressingly fractious society. How is that served by retreating into an exclusionary clique of people just like you? I've often thought that. How does that, when I went to college, I wanted to know everybody of all different ethnicities. I didn't want to surround myself by people who were just like me.
And I'm not just flattering you, but I think that's the right attitude to take into college. You know, we're coming, in many cases, from a high school background, a childhood up to that point, where we've had a fairly limited exposure. And college, unlike most chapters of life in a very unique way, can truly broaden your frame, can diversify what you know. If you don't use it for that, you're not using it for all that it's worth, and I don't think retreating into a sort of clique is the right use of college. And I'm not talking there just about fraternities. There are far too many campuses these days that allow you to live just among theater majors or live just among fellow environmentalists. That's not preparing you to live in the diverse society that is America.
Does it seem like we're going backwards? There's all this self-segregation going on college campuses now, which is playing out as we were seeing in the Greek system.
Well, I don't know if we're going backwards, but we're not going forwards fast enough. And I worry in some ways that it's a mirror of what happens online and the internet. The internet has allowed you to kind of, with what you bookmark and with your social media feeds, it's allowed you to filter the universe to just viewpoints like your own.
But doesn't it open up
that on campus?
But doesn't it open up the world to you where you should know that this kind of behavior is not acceptable?
Well, it can open the world up to you if you let it. You know, I mean, you should use it that way. But most of the people, you know, how do they use the internet? They use it, the Twitter feeds they follow, the Facebook pages they visit. It's an echo chamber of people who feel exactly like them. Are we doing the same thing with the structure of campus life?
It's an echo chamber of extreme opinions, and usually people who have the same opinions all follow each other and then yell at the people who don't have opinions like
It's a force in the political polarization. We all lament the political polarization, and we kind of look at Congress and say, what's your problem? They're a mirror of what's happening in our own lives online.
For some people who are older, sometimes I cut them slack because they don't realize, in the old days, when you and I went to school,
not that old days, come on.
It used to be that you would do something, right, and it would stay either at the frat house or it would stay at the party the night before or what have you. But these kids have grown up with the internet, and they know that everything that's out there, you put out there, whether it's written, pictures, or what have you, it's there forever. So again, shouldn't they know better? Well,
they should know better, but here with the Penn State thing, you see how easy things can circulate online. I also think something weird happens online where it depersonalizes everything. And you forget that you're dealing, like whether it comes to online bullying, anything like that, you forget that you're dealing with human beings because cyberspace is such an impersonal environment.
Yeah, but humiliating someone is universally known as a no-no.
It is a no-no, yeah, but we're full of bad behavior, we human beings.